Good morning, welcome back to the channel. My name is Keith. This is All Things Tenerife. It is, what is it? It's Thursday, the 27th of August. It's just 10 o'clock. A bit of a late night last night down in the Emerald Bar in San Blas, so it was a bit later up than I normally am. Anyway, strolled over to Las Abrigas again because we had dinner over here last night, and I wanted to have a little chat with some of the restaurants here because at this stage I was only looking last night. I've eaten my way through probably about 16 now at this stage. So let me turn this around and I'll let you see what we did last night. So yeah, busy, really busy last night. It's a beautiful little spot down here. A lot of real local vibe. I mean, last night we left here about 8:30, 9 o'clock by the time we finished eating and headed back across to Golf del Sur. And this place was absolutely packed with local kids kicking ball around and, families. This little restaurant here was absolutely rammed. Couldn't get a seat. And of course, El Mirador. Actually, El Mirador was closed last night for some reason. Didn't say why. But let's start here. Fabulous food, fantastic staff, and that's the one thing about out here is I found, I hope that's everybody's experience, but certainly I found that the food quality and the staff, they're second to none. I can't pick a favourite at the moment, because if you pick a favourite, to me you'd be stuck eating the same place all the time. I just think they're all really good, like I'm talking solid 8, 9s and 10s out of 10. And I think there is a place for 10s out of 10, for a 10 out of 10 in most restaurants. I mean, look at the view, look at what you're... This is everyday life in Tenerife. This is what we all come over here for. This is the vibe that we come over here for. And this is beautiful. This is such a sleepy little Spanish village, little Canarian village. Now, Baja Las Abrigas, we ate here a couple of nights ago. This amazing lobster pasta dish, which is just out of this world, is unbelievable. And again, comparison to El Mirador, which was, I think it was about 130 euros for the meal. Here, honestly, I thought it was a better meal. And again, can't fault the staff, but the food I think was better. It was simpler, but it was much better. It was only 100 euros. And that again, these prices are all including 3 or 4 beers each, so it's not like it's just for the food. This little spot here, this little tapas bar, we've eaten this a couple of times, not only now but previously when we were here the last time. And lovely little tapas bar, beautiful. Again, can't fault. We've eaten here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Squita, I think. Anyway, really good. And here was last night. Harina Negra. Guys in here, it was just fantastic. Voila. Food was absolutely amazing. Staff were fantastic. Can't recommend it enough. It's one of the nicest ones I've eaten in this area. And we have said we've eaten all the way down from there, right the way down to here. Last night we tried the €15.90 set course, starter, main course and dessert. I'll actually pop a little video in now of those, okay? Hang on a sec. Okay, down in Las Abrigas at Harina Negra, we're gonna try this $5.90, 3 courses. Looks really nice. Tell you all about it when we're done. Okay, starters turned up, garlic prawns and chicken croquettes. Look really good. Okay, talk soon. Okay, main course has just arrived. So far so good, everything's been absolutely perfect. So, talk to you in a bit. Quesillo, Canaria, and ice cream. Okay, again, this is the dessert for a 3-course meal for $15.90. I really don't know how they do it, but this is just so good. So far I've been so impressed. Okay, let me finish this and then I'll talk to you. now so you can see exactly what they look like. Uh, we had a mixed starter of prawns and the chicken croquettes, which are absolutely gorgeous, and they're dangerous because they deep fry it. They deep fry them, and I love them. And they've got lots of stuff, lots of good stuff like cheese in them, and they really are tasty. But they're far too nice. You just eat too many of them. And then we had the pasta together. We had the same start or same main course, and again it was loaded with prawns, really tasty. And then the two desserts again, fantastic. And it was €15.90. The whole bill, including beer, came to €43, which I couldn't believe. So let's call it 50 quid, including the tip, uh, but worth every penny of it. So I have to now have the task before I go home to try and eat another one of these before I go home. I haven't decided which one yet, but and then eventually eat my way through the whole lot of them because I haven't been disappointed yet, and I don't think it's going to start now. Here's another plane coming in for more holiday makers coming in. Sadly, I'm near the end of this, where this is Thursday, we fly home on Sunday, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. So, hang on a sec. So that was just a quick one, just to give you a rough idea of what it was like down here. And I said it was buzzing last night. It's a great little atmosphere. As I said, loads of families, loads of Spanish families, and lots of action going on. Really busy little spot. But come down. As I said, if you have to get a bus, if you have to get a taxi, if you have to walk, if you have to, but come down and try some of these restaurants out. They're off the beaten track a little bit. You're only about, I suppose, about half an hour on a bus from Las Cristianas, and the same back again. But well worth it, really well worth it. Just try something a little bit different that's not the touristy end of things, and also to give business down to these smaller little restaurants that are locally run and locally sourced food and everything else. So it's absolutely no brainer. Make your way down. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep hitting the bell for notification, and I'll talk to you again in the next one. Okay, take care.